What's up, Internet? So I'm talking about worms. Worms are body invaders. We used to be worms before evolution happened. Um, our dick looks like a worm. Our bodies are made of tubes of worms, capillaries. So, worms are a favorite torture device. People like giving each other worms. They affect your heart, lungs, muscles, intestines, stomach, brain. They infect every part of your body, worms. It's a fact that there is no over-the-counter worm purger for people. That's a fact. They don't sell anything over-the-counter for people to purge worms beyond herbs, which I don't think do anything. I don't know if you can take a worm or an herb that'll make a worm leave you or die. So, but you can take, there are farming products that kill worms in every mammal. They'll work on, even like chickens, they'll work on sheeps, goats, cows, horses, dogs, any mammal you can think of, this stuff will work. So I've done a human experiment and I took them. Sometimes taking them isn't illegal. Sometimes they tell you not to, so you can't sue them because they don't know what will happen. They don't want to be owing somebody for a life ruined. But I think that they work. I have never in my life noticed such a dramatic change in mood and internal thought processes like taking dewormer, for real. I started taking it back in September, basically a body weight dose to my body weight plus some, so a little over my body weight. And I've done it every month since then. And yeah, a lot of why I did like drugs and alcohol was to self-medicate from the torture within. I definitely think after looking at circumcision and knowing pranksters that there could be like super rich people who don't want you to have dewormer. They like the idea that you're being eaten from the inside. To them, it's like a form of tyranny. They can suppress you easier if you have no internal peace. So that's my hypothesis. I guess it's not scientific, it's just a hunch. So I'm definitely against it. So I did enjoy taking like fenbendazole. And I definitely feel like it's completely changed my mood. I used to have like blackheads or like acne. They've finally gone away. Quitting drinking didn't do it. Quitting like showering more didn't help. But when I took like a heavy dewormer over and over, then that helped. I know anorexics sometimes give themselves worms on purpose. The need to passively grind my jaw has gone away. So yeah, it definitely helped with like a lot of my health issues was doing dewormer. So I'm saying this to recommend it for others to try it as well. You'll gain some weight because you're not being robbed of energy from the inside. These things eat and burrow their way through your body. It's incredibly uncomfortable. I definitely enjoy being able... These things manipulate your emotions too because they spread through fluid. So they'll make you get into like intimate contacts and they'll make you want to be with people you shouldn't be with. Like, have you ever seen somebody and you like need to have them? That's the worm driving your pleasure receptors. Because after I took it, I've never felt that again. Like it used to be, yeah, it's like this longing romantic, like you see someone you find attractive, you need to be with them. That feeling is totally gone. I actually don't have that feeling at all. And now I understand people who like can be alone. Yeah. So I definitely recommend dewormer for improving health. Um, I definitely still have other problems, but not being drained of energy from the inside and not being tortured is nice. Um, yeah. Anything that works on every mammal species will work on people too. And I hope I haven't, like, contracted some other major issue for trusting it. Um, but I do feel way, 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 way better. It makes sense that people who breed a lot would have worms who force them to breed a lot, because it's like, while you're making a baby, you're also making another host, which is super scary. Talk about a non-life. Like, as bad as circumcision is, it lets me know what time it is. Is it paradise and pleasure time? Nope. You wish, but nope. So yeah, dewormer. I recommend it. Um, they have many forms. The cheapest form I have found comes from, I don't know if it's reputable makers, and they never claim it's fully fenbendazole. It's like, just call it fenben, right? Which is it dazole, you know. They say their negative is that you could have worms that are resistant to it, but if you could find one worm killer, you can find another. Yeah, definitely the idea that you can have something crawl into your head, eat you from the inside, and then manipulate your emotions to make contacts with others is truly horrifying. It's truly, like, scary, scary. So yeah, I recommend taking Fenben for anybody, um, especially if you have mystery problems. Like, some of the things that went away was, like, my willingness to cry. I used to be willing to cry, but now it makes sense. Oh yeah, flood a bunch of fluids out. There you go. All these people are all infected. We're the carriers for worms, earthworm Jim, and all that stuff. Scary. So yeah, I'm probably gonna keep dosing with, like, stuff like Fenben probably every 6 months or so. Yeah. I don't know if I found my favorite yet. The canine stuff is definitely expensive to get up to human body weight. The goat stuff isn't bad. The animal feed stuff seems to be the most efficient. I would love to have an efficient Fenben made for people that it's like, all you need is one pill. Maybe each pill does 100 pounds. And so you could dose like once a month. So that would be extremely efficient. But yeah, worms using you to drive the other worms around and do worm breeding. I love her. No, you're crazy. So anyway, thanks for listening. I'm sure a lot of people's psychotic, neurotic, and crazy schizophrenic behavior is due to worms. It's due to parasites inside their brain telling them to do stuff. It is not factually incorrect. It is not wrong to say parasites can control behavior. It's absolutely the truth. So it's pretty scary. Anyway, thanks for listening. Hope this helped whoever heard it.